Okay, hello everyone. I'm Nathan Rose. I'm a senior business analyst at Navico, and I'm going to take you through some of the capabilities of Microsoft's new virtual agent AI chatbot technology. We've been previewing this for the last several months and have some compelling things to show you today in terms of the bot's capabilities. So the first thing I'm going to show you is a natural language conversation with the bot taking us through a common customer service scenario. And then I'm going to take you through some scenarios where the bot is interacting with Microsoft's Dynamics 365 using the Flow integration and workflow tool. Um, so let's go ahead and dive in and get started. So to engage the bot, we can engage it with just any type of greeting phrase. This is going to go ahead and wake it up, and it's going to go ahead and prompt us with some preset topics, or we can just use some natural language. So a common phrase that we hear in our customer service department here is, and the bot's going to ask if we need to do a soft reset. Let's say yes. It's going to ask what type of unit we have. So we'll say we've got an Elite. And the bot's going to give us the procedure to perform a soft reset on our device. And then it's going to ask if that resolved the issue. Let's say yes, it did. And it's going to ask, can we help with anything else? We'll say no. And it's now going to roll into some customer satisfaction questions. So did this resolve our question? It did. And let's give the bot a gold star. And so that's just a natural language conversation with the bot going through a very common customer service scenario. Now let's say that the bot is unable to resolve our query and we actually need to escalate to a human agent, and we want to seamlessly transfer information from the bot over to Dynamics 365. So let's ask the bot a question. And the bot's going to give us the procedure to update our software. Now let's say this did not solve our problem, so we're going to say no. And it's now going to start asking us questions to create a case in Dynamics 365. So it's going to ask us for the serial number, so let's put that in. And this is now going to trigger a flow that's going to go validate this serial against our data in Dynamics. So it's going to just confirm that this is the product that we are talking about. So we'll say, yes, it is. It's going to ask us a few more questions. So I'll put in my email address. And it's going to ask for a description of the issue. So let's say transducer stopped working. Reset. And it's now creating a case for us in Dynamics. So it's now returned this case number to us. This has been created in Dynamics. So if we come over here to our queue, just do a quick refresh, we can see that the case has been created in the customer service queue for a service technician to engage with this customer and resolve their issue. So now the bot's going to do some CSAT. Right. So now let's say we've created this case, and a common scenario is that the customer service agent needs more data from the customer. Sometimes we need a serial number, sometimes we need to know, specifically what type of equipment they're using. Um, so let's go ahead and update an existing case that's been created. So it's going to say we're asking about an existing case. It's going to say yes. It's going to ask for our case number, so let's put that in. It's now querying Dynamics for our case. So it's found it. It's going to give us two options. We can update it or close it. Let's say update. And now it's going to ask for additional information to put on the case. So it's just now updating the case in Dynamics via Microsoft Flow. And it's updated that. So let's go ahead and roll through some CSAT. Give the bot a gold star. And if we come over here to our case, I'm just going to do a quick refresh. And we can see that the case has been updated with the information from the bot. So that's Microsoft's virtual agent interacting with Dynamics 365 when we need to escalate to a customer service agent. I'll just take you through a few more scenarios where we're interacting with Dynamics just to present data back to the customer. So let's say we need to check our warranty details. So we'll ask the bot about that. It's going to confirm that we want to check our warranty details. We'll say yes. It's going to ask for our serial number. So it's now going to go away and query Dynamics using Flow. And it's given us our warranty end date based on the data that's in Dynamics 365. So we'll say, no, we don't need help with anything else. And let's give the bot a gold star. Last thing I'll show you is how to check certification information. So let's say we've got a boat that has been certified by a technician. It's going to ask for our vessel's hull identification number, which is pretty much like the VIN on your car. It's going to go away and query Dynamics for us. And it's found this boat, and it was certified on this date. And let's go ahead and give the bot another gold star. So I hope that was helpful. That gives you an idea of what's possible using Microsoft's virtual agent in terms of going through common customer service scenarios and customer questions, and how to interact with external systems to present data back to the customer or to escalate to a human customer service agent when needed. So I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to get in touch with me. And thank you very much for your time.